All right, so that camera's there. How you doing, everybody? Give me a few minutes to figure this out. Why my front camera's not working. Listen to a little game show music while I do that. Welcome, welcome. Let's check this out. Front-facing camera. Try the spot camera. Oh, there I am. Okay, excellent. It's like, welcome to the game show. I'm Jim. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Amazon influencer, YouTuber, all around, side hustle shuffle enthusiast. Okay. So turn that down a little bit. I don't want it to be overpowering. So today we're gonna. Hey Ken, what's going on, buddy? Today we're gonna be talking about Amazon influencers and tips for beginners. Tips for beginners. If anybody's a beginner, we're gonna give them some tips. We're gonna say what do you need to know once you get approved and everything. And in 2024, because what you learned back in 2020, 2021, 2022, things are a little bit different now. So even if you're a seasoned person and you've been doing it a while, maybe you don't know what's going on in the industry. I'm not saying I know everything. I don't. But we can get a conversation going to figure out what we do know as a group. It'd be nice. It would be nice. That still is a little bit loud. All right. So welcome to the game show. Anyway, so let me check out. Make sure. Well, obviously, Ken, you can hear me. Everything is good. Appreciate that. And so YouTube is probably good. So anyway, Amazon influencers. To be an Amazon influencer, what is an Amazon influencer, and how do you get to be one? And the term influencer, people get hung up on. Do you have to have 1 million followers? Do you have to have 100,000 followers? They have what they call micro influencers, and then they have nano influencers, which is like 1,000 followers or more. It's not necessarily the 1,000 followers to 5,000 followers. It's the engagement that those followers have. A lot of times when you have a small audience like that, you're engaging in the chat, they're talking to you, you have influence over them in a certain niche, right? So like if it's sewing or if it's Legos or whatever it is that you're talking about, right? There's a group of people that are listening to you and you have influence over them. That's what an influencer is. So you get that on either YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. You build yourself a little bit of an audience, right? Maybe you have one. Maybe you've been taking pictures of your food and you got yourself a good amount of followers, 50,000 or whatever, and you want to apply for the Amazon influencer program. First, you need to be an Amazon associate, which is their affiliate program. So apply to that. Very easy to do. Check out I got videos on how to do that, but very easy. And you get the ability to link any product on Amazon to your videos and to any social media, as long as you let Amazon know what social media you're using. And you can drive traffic to Amazon and gain what's called affiliate commissions. Amazon's commissions aren't the best, but the traffic Amazon has and the name recognition that Amazon has. People go to Amazon with their credit card out, ready to buy. They're not wondering, can I trust this website? I don't know if I want to buy it off of this website. Maybe I can get it somewhere else cheaper. A lot of people just assume Amazon's the best deal, and they're just going to go to Amazon with their credit card out, like I said. So you want to be an influencer, and then you apply to be an Amazon influencer. You'll probably get approved if you have the engagement like I talked about, because that's what they're looking for, engagement. Even though you only have 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, subscribers, whatever, right? It's the engagement they're looking for. Once you get the engagement going, then you apply to the program. Now you're not out of the woods yet, because you're an Amazon influencer. They're going to give you a storefront where you can post videos and photos in your own storefront on Amazon, and you can drive traffic to that storefront, right? But the real money in Amazon influencers is to get what's called on-site placements. Now, your first 3 videos, you got to be careful. Don't start uploading videos. Your first 3 videos, you're going to have to they got to be your best videos, because they're going to be reviewed by Amazon. They're going to be reviewed by a real person, and they're going to decide whether you cut the mustard, whether you're good enough to be an Amazon influencer, whether you have the necessary skills, and you understand the rules, because there are rules to everything, right? And there's certain things you can and can't do, and you may already all know this, and I'm just babbling on about it. But once you get those approved, then you can get the on-site placements. Now everybody goes around and starts doing every item they have in their house, and then their friends' houses, their family's houses. They do short videos and upload, and before you know it, you got like a couple of hundred videos up on your storefront. And it's this pretty good program. You start relaxing a little bit, and agents start reaching out to you. Maybe you think they're brands, right? But they're really agents, and they reach out to you. They want to give you free products, right? And they want you to work for free, right? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about working for free, Ken? Well, they want to send you a free product, and at first, you accept products that you use, that you need, that you want, and it's all cool. They're sending you pet products for your pet. They're sending you school products for your kids, or some toys, or something like that, or maybe some phone chargers, that you can use, or things for the car that you can use, accessories for the car, all these little things that they send you for free. So you take them. It's not a big deal. You take them and you use them or whatever. But sooner or later, you're too busy, right? You get to the point where I don't have time to do stuff for free anymore. I got to start charging money for these videos. And guess what? I'm better at it now. I've got now 1,000 videos on my storefront. I pretty much know what I'm doing by now. I should be able to charge a decent amount for my videos. And you start charging these brands for the videos. So they're sending you the product for free, and you're charging them now, right? And I'm not going to tell you how much to charge. That's between you and them. I'm going to say anywhere between 20 and the sky's the limit, right? I mean, they're going to ask for as little as possible. You're going to have to be negotiating, and they're going to go look at your storefront. So you're going to make sure that the storefront, looks good. Make sure that the banner looks good. Make sure the picture looks good. Make sure it looks professional. You make sure that your thumbnails and all of that look uniform and looks good, because they're going to go check you out. They're going to go check you out, and they're going to decide whether they want to work with you or not. How else are they going to check you out but you go to your storefront, okay? Unless they found you on social media. But most of the time, they're going to get you on the storefront. Or if you went live on Amazon, which is another way that you can get. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Anyway, so brands start sending you stuff, and you get stuff. You start charging for it, and then you end up with a bunch of stuff in your house. You got all of these things. I've got shelves of stuff in the garage. Some of them are good stuff. Some of them are cheap little things. Knick-knack stuff. But what do? We start reselling them. Some people use eBay, some people use Facebook Marketplace. I'm now starting to use Whatnot. And you sell these items. So it's another stream of income. Amazon influencers, you're going to have about 5 streams of income coming in when you're an Amazon influencer, because you can have your off-site traffic, that's your affiliate links, right? You're going to have your on-site traffic, which is your videos that are on your storefront. You're going to have you can go live and drive. If you have an outside audience, you can drive traffic and make sales on a live stream on the Amazon, then you're going to get paid to do video reviews from agents. And 5 is reselling the product. So 5 income streams you get from being an Amazon influencer. And it's pretty cool deal. Amazon's a great partner to have. Okay, like people always say, Amazon commissions are low. I'm not going to want. I want 50% commissions. I want higher commissions, but they're not getting the volume. And guess what? They have to drive their own traffic. Amazon, you can, if you are somebody who doesn't have a lot of following on in the outside world, right, in the social media world, you can just do on-site placements, concentrate on just doing good shoppable videos, and getting the science down on the thumbnails and the titles and the videos, and just do on-site placements and make money, and use Amazon's traffic, because those videos are on the product page. Here's one better. Now, could you imagine this for a customer? Okay, now customer goes to Amazon. They're on the product page, right? They're thinking about buying a product, and they scroll down to the bottom, and there's a bunch of videos down there. Your video is down there, and your video is going to convince them that this is what they need, right? So they buy it. You get a commission, right? Imagine not having to drive the traffic, having the warm traffic, someone who's ready to buy, pop onto your video. I mean, where are you going to get that? You're not going to get that anywhere else, right? So the person's they're going to pop on the warm traffic, right? You're not going to get that for free anywhere. And you're going to possibly make a sale. Most likely, if they're on your video, then you get better at the hooks and closing the deal, because the shoppable video is closing the deal. You're trying to get them to go and put it in their cart right now. You don't want them to go to the next video, because you've lost them. They're off the hook. But if you can get them to go to their cart right from your video, you'll get a commission. And you didn't have to drive the traffic to there. So that's Amazon, and it's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. We were talking about pretty much that's it in a nutshell. That's the whole program in a nutshell. So I was hoping that there'd be some questions or some issues people were having. We can talk about what gets approved, what doesn't get approved on the videos, on the first 3 videos, what you should do. Now, of course, they're going to tell you, best audio, good lighting, good steady video. Your cell phone camera is good enough camera. Um, but make it so it's not shaky. Make it so the light's good, not shadowy. Make sure that the audio is crisp and clear, not a lot of background noise. Traffic going behind you, and noise or wind in the microphone. You got to make sure all of that stuff. And you can be in the video. You don't have to be in the video, but I would suggest at least one out of the 3 videos you should be in it, because you are an influencer, and you shouldn't be afraid to be on camera, right? So you should be, and not all videos need to be on camera, but it might be something you need to be on camera for, like this shirt. They sent me this shirt. Can you imagine me going out in this shirt? So this shirt, I have to do a shop video for this shirt. So there you go. That's what you do. Anyway, um, so other things that you don't want to do. Other things you don't want to do in the videos. You don't want to make claims. You don't want to make any kind of claims, whether it's medical claims or just claims that the thing's the greatest thing on the earth, right? You don't want to say that, because I mean, it's a review video, but you don't want to be over the top with it and sound salesy. You want it to be like, this is how I use it, and it works just fine. It works great, exactly as intended, right? You don't have to go over the top, trying to sell it. That's my opinion anyway. And that's opinion. Um, of course, hey, no barcodes. Yep, we know no barcodes. Like I got the box back here, so I don't know if you can see the box. So if you zoom out, Seamus, you can see that if I did the video and they saw the barcode on the box, or sometimes some of the products that are in the background they don't like, So you got to make sure you got a clean background, right? Clean background, and concentrate on the product, right? Concentrate on the product, and show the product in use. Okay. Because you're supposed to be an influencer. Again, it's all about, now, a real person is reviewing this. So you want to look like you know what you're doing. So you don't want it to be like just an unboxing video. This is it out of the box, and this is what comes in the box, where you're not even in the video, because that's not really an influencer. You want to be talking to your audience, right? Like talking to them like I'm talking to you, and explaining to them that this is what I got, and it's the greatest thing, and it solves my problem, and this is why I got it, and I'm glad I got it. And if you have the same problem, maybe you should get one too. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. um, and keeping everything clean in the background, and no medical claims. Okay, I had the most headaches that I had was actually the products right here, the Bug MD. Have any of you guys got this product? So the Bug MD essential pest control kit. Now, I'm a pest control technician. I'm a licensed pest control technician in the real world, right? uh, you're not necessarily a salesman, but an information provider for the customer. I'm going to put that up. You're exactly right, Ken, because you are not a salesman, um, but you are, you're educating them. Basically, you're educating them. You're educating them. So anyway, I'm a pest control technician, so I figured this is going to be easy for me. And it's all essential oils, so there's no chemicals, there's no nothing. And I just kept showing how to use it, but because I'm a professional, and the way I talk about it, it was coming off as medical advice, and it just kept getting denied, 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 denied. And I was saying safe and natural. I think that's what this I think that was the phrase that I had to change, and then it got approved. But safe and natural, they didn't seem to like. Um, but I wasn't saying it kills them dead or anything like that. It was but you got to be careful what you say. Sound like medical claims. Okay, I had done before that. I had done a whole box of supplements, right? And I did a whole box of supplements, and I thought I was going to get denied every one, and every one got approved. So I don't know what I did right. I read the back of the label, and I just said whatever, and those all got approved. So you never really know, what it is. Um, well, you do know. You gotta look at it, right? And you have to find the reason. So Ken's just bringing up a great point. I'll put that up on the thing, because they give you a very genetic reason. They'll say it's rejected. It doesn't meet our guidelines, or some generic thing like that. And so you don't really know what the problem is. So you got to go back and look at the video. And if it's a 3-minute video, you may, who knows what it is? It could be anything, and you're going to have to work. There was one video I had way back when I was doing an RC car, and I was outside. I had 3 cameras set up on the road, and I was zipping this thing around, doing circles and spinning around and going crazy. This was the greatest video I ever made in my life, and I actually had a GoPro on the car and zipping it around. So it was I went all out on this video, and it kept getting denied. I was so mad. No, so there was house numbers on the houses next door. There was cars in the driveway with license plates. And of course the cars that were moving, I had to blur them out as they were moving. It was such a pain in the butt. But you got to have no personal information, no personal information. You can't ask for personal information. Um, you can't say things like "follow me," even though you can be followed on Amazon as an Amazon influencer. There's a follow button, right? You can't say "follow me," right? Yeah, it's the same thing. Ken's got the same problem I have. Hey, Adam's in the house. 75 here in South Jersey. Yep. Uh, you know what? It was today was almost 70 where I am, and yesterday we had the eclipse, so it was cold for a little bit when it got dark. But yeah, we were kind of I could have went another 20 minutes north. I'd have been in totality, but it was pretty cool. Yes, what I got to break it out. This shirt actually was sent to me. I got to do a video on this shirt. That's why I'm wearing it. And there's actually a few of these. I got to go through some changes after we're done here. And I have about 20 Shopple videos, 20 products that were sent to me over the past week and a half that I just haven't been getting to because I've been focusing on a couple other things. Remember, I said there's 5 income streams in the Amazon Influencer Program, and I've been focusing on the reselling on Whatnot, which has been really good for me, and having a lot of fun doing it. But anyway. The personal information is tough, because hey, there's a Facebook user there. I don't know what your name is. Ashy Dog is here. Thank you guys. I started. Sometimes you do have to say that. Okay, we're gonna put that up. If you get an item for free, you have to say you got it for free. So what I say is this was sent to me to review. I don't say I got this for free. I just say this was sent to me to review, and I go right into it. And I don't always start it off that way because you don't want to sound like a commercial. So I might show a clip, a 3-second clip of it being used, maybe just my hands or something, and then I'll pop out showing it with me in the frame, and then I'll say sent to me to review and to bring it to you, something like that. Um, Yeah, I'm not doing great on Whatnot, Adam, but it's the thing is you can wait and do it on eBay, right? And Facebook Marketplace, and you can probably make more money. But you're going to spend a lot more time. I spend an hour putting the show together, an hour in the show, and about an hour shipping everything, and so far just about everything is sold, and I'm only going live with 20 products because I'm an Amazon influencer. I talk too much, right? I should be just popping them up auction after auction after auction like the other guys do. I could probably go through 60 products, but I only get to go through about 20. But it's pretty cool, pretty good deal because uh, they're getting a great deal, and I'm getting rid of stuff that's in my house that I don't need, that I don't want. Um, Yeah, I'm in a few places. I don't know the Facebook. This is what's coming up as Facebook user. So I don't know if you want to tell me who you are. I guess I probably know who you are, but it's not coming up on Facebook for some reason. Facebook is like that. Some destinations won't get comments. They don't like Facebook so much. But you can come over to the Side Hustle Shuffle on YouTube if you want to come over there. We're over there as well. All right. But you can still listen to it on Facebook. I can't. You can comment. I just don't know who you are. Um, anyway, I go live in a few places. I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on X, and I'm on YouTube right now. Uh, so Adam's got a comment up there. Hey Joanna, how you doing, Joanna? I know Joanna. How you feeling? How you feeling? I haven't talked to you in a while. Well, see, you got me. Yep, from you on Amazon. Yep, I know who you are. I know who you are. And I'm gonna start getting back to going live on Amazon. Maybe, hopefully, once a week. Maybe tomorrow night. I gotta get. I'm so far behind on everything. But yeah, I hope you're doing better. I hope you're a speedy recovery. I hope it worked out. I hope it was successful. Definitely. How you doing? But Adam had someone near him that's selling him tons of items, and he said you can meet him up there. Unfortunately, yep. That's the thing. You got to go when now. I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have to source products if I want to keep doing Whatnot like once a week or something, and You know, I had the thought because I'm Lake George. Lake George has what's called the Americade every year. It's like a big motor. It's like Daytona, for it's like motorcycle crazy up here for like a week. And there's all shirts, Americade with the year on it. It's all, motorcycle people will buy anything, and even though it has a year that's from 2004, they'll buy it in 2020, right, or 2024. But so I was thinking about going to some of these stores that have these shirts sitting in their closet. They're old shirts. Maybe I can get them for $1, and then because I think that stuff like that would sell. Anything with a motorcycle on, it's going to sell, right? Don't you think? All those kind of T-shirts going to sell. And we have all the souvenir shops in the village that probably have a bunch of them. And when people come up, to shop for souvenirs, they're not going to buy something that's 10 years old, but someone on eBay would, they would. Someone on Whatnot probably would. The question is how much would they buy that for $1, or would it be more than $1? Whew. Yeah, but Whatnot's really good, a really good platform, a really good platform. I was hesitant because of shipping. I was scared because of shipping, because of my stuff, my days as retail arbitrage as a drop shipper using eBay. Um, every time someone returned something, it was a nightmare. I'd have to go to the post office. I'd have to be involved with shipping, and I just hated shipping and customer service. So I wanted to stay away from that, being an Amazon influencer. So I stayed away from Whatnot for a year. I wish I didn't. I wish I'd have been in it the whole time. Um, hey, you see my son? If my son's doing well, his band. I've got 3 sons. 2 of them are in bands. One of them's band is doing really well. The other one, he's really good, really talented, but he's got to build his following. Yeah, but yeah, they're doing great. Yeah, nothing gained is right. Nothing ventured. You got to go out there and find the deals. You got to go out there and find the deals. But that's the thing, some of these people, they go, and there's a whole category of sorry, Whatnot. There's a whole category of storage lockers. So people are buying storage lockers and opening them up and going through them and selling right out of the storage locker. So it's pretty cool. You know, women's fashion is becoming big on Whatnot. So Joanna, if you want to follow me on Whatnot, I could put the link in. Maybe you could find it on Facebook. I'll take a look around for the Whatnot. I was online. I was live yesterday. If you scroll down the Facebook group, you'll see, and there's a $15 credit in there. So if you sign up with the link as a shopper, you'll get a $15 credit to buy, which is good. Good deal. Jesus, I tell you, I got to get a tape gun. So Amazon return, but their returns are pretty easy. Amazon, but for the same, but I don't like doing returns. I don't like the red tape. So what you do is you do the show, you sell everything. Everything is category. Everything is there for you. You don't have to worry about paperwork or anything. It's all there, nice and easy. And you hit a button. You put in, of course, you got to weigh it. You got to have a scale. You got to weigh the box. You got to put it in the box, weigh the box, and put in the dimensions and the weight, and it's going to print you out a label on your own printer, and you can have a label printer and just slap it on the box or the bag or whatever you're doing, and ship it right out. You can even have the post office. You can schedule a pickup, to come, and they can come pick it up right at your house if you want. I mean, it's so simple. It's really simple. So I do the Sunday mastermind. We do a Sunday 9 o'clock mastermind, and we do it off a platform. We do it at Creator Zone. It's the water cooler where we can hang out and just talk stuff and not worry about sharing secrets and stuff like that. Get into it a little deeper, and it gives you guys a face. You guys can share your camera, and you can share your microphone and talk and ask questions in real time, not worrying about the chat if I missed your question, and talk. And I'm trying to get people to come and be guest speakers at the Sunday meetings. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, a lot of you guys are already on the mailing list. So if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, you can get on the mailing list, the newsletter. Really, it's a newsletter, and I'll tell you when and where the link is. And it's Sundays 9 o'clock Eastern, and we just talk about making money online about what's going on, what's the newest thing. I go to a couple of masterminds during the week at different times, and so there's always a topic. There's always things going on. There's always things changing. Amazon is sending out emails. There's always things to talk about. There's always things to talk about. Um, but I thought today we would talk about the beginner tips, because you know once you get past that 3 videos and then you go to everything in your house and you've done everything in your house, a lot of people go and they start doing research. So here's the way we break off, right? So the people that are going to do free products, accept all everything from the brands, you're going to get free products. So these products don't sell. Okay, they're not going to get a lot of sales. You're not going to make a lot of money on the placements with those products because they don't sell, a lot of them, right? You might get lucky with a few, but most of them are, the agents are trying to get sales. You're supposed to be generating sales for them, so they don't generate their own sales. So if you just do those, if you just accept products for, even if you're getting a fee, you're not going to make a lot of money on site placements, right? As far as commissions. So people start doing research and they start doing what doesn't have videos, and there's all kinds of tools out there. Now there's a tool, I have a video about it, Alex. It's an AI tool. Now Amazon came out and said you can't do AI. You can't use AI for the Amazon Influencer Program. You can't make content with AI. You can't do anything with AI. You can't do scripts with AI. So don't do anything like that with AI. But they didn't say that you can't search for products. There I go again. They didn't say that they can't search for products. Have them. There's things that Alex does that, and Alex is going to match you with brands to get free products as well, through AI. They're gonna analyze what you're good at selling, because you don't even know what you're good at selling sometimes. You want to be the electronics guy. You want to sell cameras, right? Let's say, right? But the analytics says you sell easy chairs. So, stop trying to sell cameras, because if you just spent time selling easy chairs, for some reason, people buy easy chairs off of you, and that you should be focusing on more easy chair videos. You should not be doing camera videos. You're not making any money on the camera videos. So the AI is going to tell you exactly what you should be doing, and where you should be focusing on, and what niche you're actually in, because everybody has their thing where they have the most influence, and you don't even probably know it. You're trying. I know for me, I was always trying. I was always trying to force it. Trying to do what I wanted to do. Watch the hand motions. I know it's the Brooklyn in me. It's the Brooklyn in me, Adam. I can't help it. I can't help it. The Cookbook Divas here. How you doing? How are you? Welcome, welcome. We were talking about tips and tricks for the beginners in 2024. If you have any tips and tricks, let them know. I'll put it up. I'll put it on the screen. What do they need to know? Okay, like we said, so you've gotten approved. You're an influencer. You apply for the influencer program. You get approved. You get your first 3 videos approved, and now you've got on-site placements. So you go through your house. You've gone through and you've videoed everything in your house. You've got maybe 300 to 500 videos up now, right? You're doing pretty good. You've gone to your parents' house, you've gone to your siblings' house, you've gone to your friend's house, and you've gotten all of those products done. So maybe you're up to 1,000 products, and agents are starting to reach out to you. So what do we do now? What do we do now? So I would say, when you're at that point, or long before that point, you need to start being organized. You need to start being really organized, because I have a spreadsheet that I use on Google Sheets, right? And I have the columns, and I have the contact, email, the product, the price, whatever. I have it in there so that I can go back and figure it out. And I use that to contact these people. So I would say every 1 to 3 months, depending on how you feel about it, right? If you want to be a pest, I do it every month. But you can email all these guys. You have them in your email. You don't even realize. It's not like you have an email list, but if you go into your Google, into your Gmail, and you put A in the thing, all the A's will drop down, and you'll see who the Chinese sellers are. And you can go to B and all the Chinese sellers, and you just keep adding them. C and the Chinese sellers, and D and the Chinese sellers, and then but before you know it, you'll have a nice list of these agents, and you can send them an email every month and tell them, hey, listen, this month, it's springtime. I'm looking to do some exterior stuff, some patio furniture, some lawn care stuff. If you need videos done, I'm ready to go. I've got the cameras ready to go outside. Let me know. And before you know it, now you'll get a few people will hit you up right away, but guaranteed every time. You got to be proactive. Don't sit and wait in those Facebook groups and be like, I'm interested. I'm interested. The people say I need a video for this. Because we're all in all these groups. There's a good handful of them, right? And um, we're fighting with each other, right? And that's another thing, Alex, the AI tool that I mentioned before. Alex is trying to fix that we're fighting with each other, trying to get it. Because here's the thing, you may be trying to get that mirror, okay, like the lighted mirror, like it happened to me before, the lighted mirror. I was like, I'm going back and forth with the guy, lighted mirror, wasting my time because he was looking for a female, right? I didn't know that. I could have made a video on the lighted mirror, and I actually I did because I talked him into it, and we ended up getting it done. But you're wasting your time if they're not looking for you, if you're type, right? So if you're a teenage girl or 20-year-old woman and they're looking for my age to do tools, you're wasting your time asking for the video, right? So just like the same thing, if they're doing women's clothes, I'm not going to ask them for it, but I don't know what they're looking for some products. But Alex is going to be AI. They're going to fix that, and they're going to match you with agents that are looking for you and what you can do. So like I said, if you're the easy chair salesman, right, they're going to match you with the people like that. It's going to, I tell you, I'm actually meeting with them again tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I've met with them 3 times already, and we're going over, they want to get ideas of what we could use AI for as Amazon influencers. They want to be the AI tool for Amazon influencers. I think it's going to be pretty good. I've already used it to find some brands, some products, I should say, right? And I bought 2 products. They came, did the video, uploaded them. They were right on the product page. Got a couple of sales. It doesn't matter if they get sales because whether I get sales or not, that's not the point. The point is that the AI picked the product. I did the video and it got placed right away in the carousels, both top and bottom, right? So I mean, it works. Now you got to try and find the products that get 3,000 sales a month so you can make some money, right? And we did the brand deals, the resale, live streams, right? What do you think about live streams, guys? You guys doing Amazon lives? And Adam, I wanted to ask you about eBay Live. eBay does live streams now too, like something like Whatnot does. eBay does something like that. So I've started to talk about, if you're just getting the free products or the low ticket products to do reviews, and you're charging people a video production fee, like I call it, and you can make a good amount of extra money by doing that. But they're not going to rank. They might get on the. As a matter of fact, they're going to get on the product page because there's probably no other videos there, and but there's no sales, so you're not going to get sales. So that, or you can do the research thing, right? And some people are spending money, but this is the problem with spending money. And then the reason why I'm always hesitant, because at any time, at least once a month now, Amazon decides to take the carousels away, you know, stripping me of my ability to earn an income, right? Which bothers me a big deal. But it's going to keep me from going full time ever. But the thing is, they can do what they want. It's their program. And I'm happy to deal with it however they're doing it. But the problem is I can't rely on it because they're going to cut it and change it, and what I was doing right is not going to work tomorrow. So that's what I'm hesitant about, just doing research and just buying products to re-upload. Because if I'm investing, because I have to invest in expensive products because I want expensive products because I want to make more of a commission. So I want to get a product that I have a high commission rate in, which is 4%, right? And that's like $100 or more. So I'm going to get at least a couple of bucks for a commission, right? Otherwise, it's not worth it. But so if you buy all of those expensive products and you're counting on that money coming in, and all of a sudden they take away the carousel that week or 2 weeks, it's really not fair to you, but it's up to them, really. So late summer, early fall, they tried a few months ago. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I heard someone say something about it, so I was just curious if they were doing it, if people can sign up and go live, or if it's a new thing you have to be invited to. I mean, they're not going to let me in because I tried. I waited a bunch of years and I went back and applied again, and they said, no, you're permanently you're permanently cut off. You're no good. So And I'll tell you what I did. I was doing retail arbitrage, which is, in a nutshell, I was buying cubic zirconia earrings, for an example, on Walmart for $9.99, right? I was taking the picture of I wasn't buying them. I was taking the picture off of Walmart and I was putting it on eBay. I was uploading the picture onto eBay, but I was charging them $19.99 on eBay. Someone would buy it on eBay, send me the money and send me their address. I'd go to Walmart, buy it for $9.99, put in that guy's address. Walmart would ship it to him, and I'd keep the difference. It was great, right? But eBay figured out that I wasn't shipping from my own address, and it was coming from different spots. It was coming from this Walmart, that place, this place. So, and they eventually shut me down. My own fault. I was kind of not doing what they wanted me to do, but it was really nice around Christmas time for extra Christmas money from like August till the end of November, middle of December, when you had to stop because of shipping. But yeah, you would do stuff like that. Retail arbitrage. That's not true drop shipping. Okay, drop shipping is very similar, but the beginning of what I did was called retail arbitrage, where you're buying from one retailer and selling on another retailer. Okay, not going from wholesale to retail, right? All right. Do-ba-do. Hey Ken. So Ken's in the low category, and I met the threshold to go up to the next category. Now, are you talking about Amazon Live? Amazon Live, I don't even know what it is anymore. The three levels, star. I don't even remember what the three levels are. Um, but I'm like the second level. Yeah, for the live. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, look it up. What are they called? Ever since you need 2,000 followers, and I'm getting close to 1,000, but when they killed the live streaming, I stopped focusing on trying to push that. Um, I'm an insider. That's what it is. I'm an insider. Yeah, but so you have to either make a lot of sales, which the only time I made the sales was Black Fridays or Prime days. I can make the sales, but as far as the followers, I still got I've got 1,500 still. I only got 500 followers, which, I mean, like I said, I stopped focusing on it when I stopped going Rising Star, Insider, and A List. Yes, and see, the thing with A List was I was like, why do I want to be an A-lister? Because A-listers have to have everything in their carousel. They have to have it in the stream. So I mean, that's not that I do it a lot, but sometimes I'll put something in the stream, like I'm going to do tomorrow. It's an item that I want to get for free, right? It's an item I want to get for free. I'm going to go live on Amazon with my regular carousel of products, going through my products, and one of the products in there is going to be the product I want to get for free. Hopefully, it's going to. The sellers are always looking at the live streams, and they'll see that, oh, he's doing videos on this, and this. Maybe they'll reach out to me, because if you do videos, if you do a live stream and you do all, let's say, rechargeable battery phone chargers, right? All of a sudden, agents will start reaching out to you with phone chargers. I saw your video. Can you do my video? I saw your live stream. Can you do my video? Right. So if you want to do something, if you want to, my opinion anyway, this is my opinion. If you want to get a certain product, talk about it in your live. Okay. Yeah. So I'm an insider. And again, I said, why would I want to be an A-lister? And then when they changed it, well, A-listers, they promote A-listers and they put them on the page, and they do, that's really good stuff. But I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Where are we here? Yep. Anyway, when I talked about the Sunday Mastermind, don't miss it. Come to the Sunday Mastermind, okay? What? You know what? I don't know. Hold on, let me. I can look. Adam wants to know about my shirt. Let me see if I can look it up. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Mm, give me a minute, Adam. I find it. Oh, come on. I don't have it in here. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Okay. We'll find it. We'll find it. I didn't have the price, but let me see if I can. Uh, like $26. Yeah, like $26. Some of them are 19, but the ones like this one are like 26, 25 and change. Music's getting louder. That's right. It was free. All right, Adam. So I'll tell you. So I have I have agents that I do work for free because they send me products that have good resale value, right? And I make my money through the resale. Then I have people that I do for $20. I don't put furniture together for $20. I have people I do videos up to $80. I've done videos anywhere in between. All right. Um, I've done live streams for $500. You know, so I mean, again, it's your negotiating skills, and I'm no good at it. I know I'm no good at it. I could be a lot better at it. I always sell myself short. You know. Hey, Kyle, what's going on, buddy? Thank you. Is the music getting louder? Because I didn't touch it. Sorry. Boom. Hey, there you go. What else we got going on? So they sent me this shirt and another shirt like it, a bowling shirt mostly, bowling shirt and another thing. Um, Furniture can take a lot, and I tell you what, it's a pain in the butt, but sometimes it's nice because you get the problem is once you got it together, it's hard to sell it. You have to sell it locally, so you put it on Facebook Marketplace. You can't do that on Whatnot, right? So you have to sell that locally, but it might be worth it, you know. So beds, mattresses, you know, dressers. I got some desks, some L desks, you know, some file cabinets on wheels that, and they all have like plugs in them and stuff. So, you know, take you about 20 minutes to half hour. Me anyway, it takes me about 20 minutes. I've been doing it. I've been putting stuff together for a long time. So I'm pretty good at it. And I don't mind it. But like, so another thing too is when they want you to do a light fixture or a ceiling fan. Hey, there I went again. They want you to do a light fixture or a ceiling fan, right? And or something electrical, right? And I say, you know, not for nothing, guys. If I can do it, but if I hired an electrician, I'd be spending $300 just to have him come to the house. So I mean, I'm not going to do that for $20. You know, I'd be glad to do the electric. I can do it, no problem. You know, but I'm not going to do it for free. I'm not going to do it. You're going to pay me the 150, and a lot of them turn me down. You know, couple. I've gotten two that have taken me up on it with some installs. You know, a light bar, then a bathroom light bar. Really, it was mirrored light bar, really difficult assembly, but it was worth it because, but again, negotiating. You had to negotiate. It's all negotiating. Um, so, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Kyle. Kyle, were you on? Were you in the Whatnot stream last night? Was that you? I had such a problem with my Whatnot stream. I went live first, and Whatnot's going to be vertical format, like on the phone. Most people go live on the phone, so it's no problem. I used OBS and tried to be fancy and tried to use all my gimmicks that I had, and and my camera wouldn't, it was just a blank screen, and it was so aggravating. So by the time I got it figured out and was able to go live and had a picture and an audio, I was so aggravated that it took me like a good 15 minutes to snap out of it and get back into a good mood. So I was like, you know, on these things, when you come live and you go onto a video, you know, you have to up the level a little bit, the excitement level, you know, the it factor. You know, you have to be a little bit more exaggerated, a little bit more animated, right? A little bit more loud. You know, maybe not loud, but more excited. More excited. You know, you got to up the levels a little bit. You can't. You know, you all see those people when you talk normally. It sounds like monotone in the video. It sounds like, you know, very boring and very, very, very quiet when you talk normal. So you got to try and be a little excited. You know, at least let me know if I'm doing it. I'm trying. I'm trying, people. I mean, I'm getting eaten alive by lobsters over here. All right. Uh, so we were talking through the strategy of buying products or not buying products, right? So what do you guys think? Do you guys buy a lot of products? Like again, they take that carousel away, so you know 1 week at least a month you're not going to have that income coming in from that carousel. So are you going to really risk spending thousands of dollars of your income on stuff? And then what if Amazon just decides to cut the program and you've invested 20 grand in products? You know, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen. Probably won't happen, but you know, you're investing a lot on a what if, you know, and here's a kicker for you, and it's happened to me before. You know, once you upload it to Amazon, it's out of your control. You They can put it on the page or they cannot put it on the page, right? Now, I've researched and I've gotten some products and done the videos. I've said there's no videos on this product. I'm going to do the video. I'm going to be placed up there. By the time I got the video, by the time I got the product, did the video, uploaded it, it was jam packed. It happened that fast, you know. So, are you going to invest in products? That's, you know, are you going to invest in products or are you going to do the other side? So the brand deals, we call it the brand deal side, where we're trying to get agents to send us multiple products. Okay, so if you can get five five agents to send you 20 products each a month, right? That's a nice chunk of change if you're negotiating a price, right? Now the Alex tool, the AI tool, that you're gonna let it know what your range is, and it's gonna match you as well to the agent that's in that price range, willing to pay that for that product. Some of them realize that their product is a difficult product to video, or they want it done in a certain place. They want it done outside of the park, or they want it done at the beach, or they want it to, you know, or whatever. You know, when they want those special things, they're going to pay a little bit more for it. When they want special requirements, right? Remember, don't work for free. Don't work for free. And I only take free products. I said I did, and I do, but I only take free products if A, I'm going to use it myself and I want it. B, I can give it away as a gift to somebody I like, or C, it has a good resale value and I can make my money back that way. Otherwise, I'm not doing it for free. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay me, right? You're gonna have to pay me for my time because there's only so much time in a day. I can only do so many videos in a day. And with all of these people coming in and offering me products, I can only do so many. So I'm going to do the ones that pay me. So if you don't want to pay me, and another thing I tell them is, you can send it to me, and I'll put it in the pile with the other free ones. And when I have time, I'll get to it. You know, they don't take me up on that one so too often. You know, I'll put it in the box. I'll put it in the box over here with all the stuff that don't sell. Yep. And, being handy is handy, right? Being handy is handy for sure. Um, it's I got to put the air conditioner on because it's getting warm in here, buddy. It's getting warm. You said it was 70 in Jersey, right? It was close to 70 here in the North Country, Northern New York. Um, so, what did you guys think of the eclipse? Where were you? Did you get a good look at it? Did you see it? I saw it with the glasses on. I saw it just the sliver on the left side, a small sliver was still visible, and it got a little dark. Didn't get pitch dark, but it got chilly. There was a chill in the air for a few minutes, before well, not a few minutes, more than a few minutes. But yeah, the temperature dropped. It was pretty funny. Um, the death pile video box. That's right, exactly. Yep, that's right, for sure. Because they because a lot of them have nerve. A lot of them have nerve. They want you to work for free, and they're going to tell you conditions. Okay, I want this. I want 3 minutes. I want this. I want this. I'm like, wait a minute. They give you a script. So for free video, you don't get a script. You don't get. I'll do whatever I want for free. If you want to, if you if you want me to dance and sing, you're going to have to pay me, and that's just the way it is. You know. Don't give up on the social media is another thing I would say, because that's what got you into the program. Because you want to drive the offsite traffic, because Amazon still, they're going to put more weight on your account if you're driving outside traffic, offsite traffic, and you do that from your YouTube channel. Now I have another YouTube channel besides this one where I upload my product videos to, uh, and I drive some traffic to Amazon. I have the Facebook group that sometimes drives traffic to Amazon. Uh, so I do get some sales, but I never had a big outside audience. Well, it's not that I didn't. It's I don't have a sales audience. People aren't buying. I wasn't selling stuff the whole time. So if you were on Instagram and doing all of that stuff, and then all of a sudden started selling because everybody was into the fashion that you were doing, that then it took off, right? But yeah, it was cloudy, but I was able to see it. Yeah, I mean, you get a better look on TV for sure. If you want to watch it on YouTube or whatever. But I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, it's not going to happen again for another 24 years or whatever, right? So it was definitely worth seeing. I wouldn't stop my life and travel and pack the kids and go to see it. But I mean, a lot of people did. It was the traffic up here was insane. The traffic up here was insane. I mean, you got to realize all these little towns up here, between here and Plattsburgh, right, and then Canada, right? They have like one store in them. They have a Stewart's. They have like, and that's like a gas station with a convenience store, right? So like they have one in the whole town. So you have one in every town, and you got like thousands of people going up to watch the thing. You know. Yep, I'll be going for the next one too. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. They might find a cure for death, and you might live forever. You never know. There might be a pill for that. There might be. Yeah, buddy. All right. TikTok shops. All right. I missed a. I missed a. I had a agency reach out to me, a TikTok agency, which is a Chinese agency that they recruit creators, right? And they want you to do live streams, and they're going to promote you, and they're going to guarantee this, and they're going to help you get followers, and they're going to do they pitch a good deal, right? um, and I was interested to talk to them, but when they set up the meeting, they didn't put a link in the email, so I couldn't link it, so I couldn't go to the meeting, so I got to email them up and reschedule it. But I'm weary, because if they want you to sign a contract, you might be locked into something like the one people I talked to earlier in the month. They wanted me to go live twice a day, twice a day, every day. And I was like, no way. What are you talking about? I go live once a week, on TikTok, if that. No, no, no. You got to go live every day, twice a day for 2 hours. It's like, no way. You know, I mean, they were paying you to do it. They were gonna pay you. I mean, it was decent, you know, but it was still it was a commitment that would have been weighing heavy. It would have been like having a job again, you know. Yeah, it might be a scam, and it's there are scams out there, okay, but there are legitimate agencies that are recruiting talent, content creators, and getting behind them and boosting their content, you know, and they what they claim to do is figure out what you're doing and tweaking stuff so that you could be more successful, you know, and you know who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want that? So I'm going to find out. And but the TikTok shop, I'm still getting a lot of products to do videos on, and I'm having not very much luck going viral. I'll get up to 1,000 views here or there, but I'm not getting the 80,000 that I got on the first couple of videos that I did. With the remember the where is he? He's over there somewhere. The duck, the duck. Anyway, let me see if I have him over here. Do I still have him over here? Yeah, this was my viral product, right? That was my viral product, the duck. Chuck the fuck duck. That's what I call him, right? So there he goes, and so this went viral. I got like 5 videos that went viral with this, and like 80,000, 40,000, 60,000, 20,000, you know, and I haven't been able to do it again with any other product, even though that I've tried all kinds of gimmicks. So you can't. The one that went viral wasn't like, hey, this is Chuck the duck, great gift, buy one today. You know, that's too commercially for TikTok. You know, they don't like commercially. It has to be like boom, and like you see it being used, you know, quick, and they don't know it's a commercial. They go, hey, that's cool, I want it. They don't go, hey, that's a commercial, right? They go, hey, that's cool, I want it. That's what you're looking for. You're gonna follow me, Seamus? Don't get stuck up there. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, poor Seamus. Poor Seamus. All right, I'm over here now. There you go. You got me. Let's turn him off. All right. That should keep him straight. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Now it's what if I did that? Zoom in on me a little bit more. All right. Well, and then do that. I don't know. That's a little better. I don't know. Let me let me know. I'm sorry to bore you with my antics. Yeah. So I haven't been able to get anything go viral, right? So I got this flashlight they sent me, and so I got this thought of taking an old flashlight and video me smashing it into bits, and then showing the new flashlight. Just trying to like do something like that, you know. Um, we'll give it a shot and see how it works. But you gotta sit down and have these brainstorms and figure out, you know, shocking things to do with these products to make them desirable to people. Show them working and show them, you know, whatever, having a great time. Um, all right, so I'm gonna call out now. Last call. Any burning desires? If you do, uh, have a question, feel free, put it in the chat right now. We're gonna be shutting down in 2 minutes. I'll let the there's a delay, so I'll wait a minute or two uh, for that. But if you have a question, put it in the chat. We're gonna cut the stream. We're gonna call it quits for the day. Sign up for the Sunday Mastermind. We're gonna go live Sundays off platform. Okay, not on anywhere where you have to be a member to be there. Everybody's gonna be there and be square. And Sundays 9 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll talk shop. We'll talk shop. You'll be able to talk. What's really great about these meetings is every time that I've had one, there's been different people in there, right? And they're always doing something different. Okay, someone's always doing something different, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? And it's the greatest thing to be exposed to other creators and what they're doing. I mean, you don't get that anywhere else. You don't get that anywhere else. All right. Yeah, Adam, have a good night. Talk to you later. Uh, yeah, by all means, come down, hang out. It's a great time. For sure. Come to the next one. I like this one. We're getting ready to call it quits, so we'll put the music up loud, Adam. I don't care if you don't like it. We're calling it quits. I'm almost out of coffee anyway. All right, guys. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate that. I know that you probably didn't learn anything yourself because you're a pretty advanced guy. But glad to have you in the stream. Glad to have your comments. And looking forward to seeing you on Sunday night if you come down. Ashley, thank you, buddy. See you later, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for your input in the chat. By all means, come down. We're going to be here every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Trying to recruit people here Tuesday, get exposed, and then come to the Sunday meeting so we can hang out and get to know each other a little better, right? It's great. Pretty cool. There we go. What happened? Oh, there we go. Wait, oh, this is why I'm in the wrong thing. Here we go.